Okay, well, I was just watching the internet a little bit, and here's a clip up with the son of 45 Junior, out there. I call him Sniffy for short, on a rant and a rave about leaving big tech, and supporting, sending them money, of course. I'm sure that's what it comes out to be. But what I got with what's going on now, this is, a video for who? The MAGA crowd. What's left of it, the bouquet, the things that, they love to hear from Sniffy World, okay? Now, we had this, as far as their dark intentions, etc., but also the devil is what you're chained by. And it looks like Donny Jr., little Donny Dark Jr., has been, sniff, sniff. But so what we have here, the challenge is the death, the ending of things, the ending of the close relationship he's got with the people, okay, the MAGA crowd. And what we have here, the clarification, is juggling money, trying to figure a way to go forward to get his ship to come in. And there's no ships out there in the desert, okay? Just saying. So he's trying to find a way to anchor in financial happenings, because underneath of it all, not happy with what's going on with the things that they're contracted to, because their world is coming to a conclusion, okay? So not happy that they're continuing to do this, and of course this is about Biden. It's about the Democrats, the cross to bear, with their Pandora's box, which the lid is now coming off. And so it's so unfair. They're all so unfair to us. We have here the actions now that happened while in the White House with them are coming out to the American people. And American people are starting to want answers. We have the judgment coming up of the hidden things being spoken about. More things are coming out now, okay? And we have his path forward that he's walking off the cliff, with those, the MAGA crowd, etc. And as usual, trying to fly off, create a nest, birth something new, as usual, because we have the hidden things, okay? When it comes to the things now that have been hidden, they're trying to hide, Sniffy's trying to hide. I think it's becoming more of an obstacle now with him, with his fishtails. I mean, if you've ever been around people that are doing cocaine and stuff, you'll recognize Sniffy's symptoms of just over the top, can't hold still, doing his thing. Yeah. And when it comes to being able to chain people, and we have this being able to control this stuff, he cannot control it anymore. This is walking away with him. He can't contain his emotions. He can't contain any of these things any longer. And so it's becoming quite apparent that Sniffy is more than likely using other substances to fortify himself. So we'll have to see what happens. But this clip is just, oh my God, his the clips you see him going off on these things are getting more and more extreme. Every time we see one, he's getting more out of control, okay? And just doesn't make any kind of sense in what he's saying. So I just wanted to put this out there. How many out there think that he's been doing the sniff sniff? Now, I don't know. I'm from, the 60s and 70s. For those that don't know, one of my first jobs, I used to sell cars. And I knew somebody that worked for another car agency, and he would tell me they would have these big parties, mirrors out there with cocaine like this. Not my thing. I never got into the drugs and stuff. But I know a lot of people from that time, and when they were doing the sniff, this is the way they would act. Because it's got speed in it. It's an upper. It's, and they get just like this. What's going on with Sniffy over there? That they just can't control themselves. They're hyped up. They're, just craziness. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I'm putting the link so you can see Sniffy out of control again, ranting about big tech and don't give your money and PayPal and they take this and it's just, I don't know if you can make sense of it because it's a difficult one to try to figure out what the heck he is talking about. Does he know what he's talking about? But he loves to get on there and make some sort of a rant and just go off on his craziness. I don't know how he thinks he's helping his father with this. I don't see it. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here and I will have a link to this craziness.